Here we are, the madhouse. Oh. All right, Tim. Yeah, right. What, her? Just writing an article on me for Inside Paper. Ben, are you wondering? Ben, are you wondering who that is? Well, I'll tell you all. If you're wondering who this stranger is, wandering round, she's writing an article on me for Inside Paper. Where have you been?
Where else?
Well, you've missed me telling everyone. She's writing an article on me for subject matter. Right. What do you want to know?
Do you mind if I talk to some of your staff later?
Why?
Well, my train doesn't leave till 1:30, so I'll hang about if that's okay and have a chat with someone.
Well, I want to see what they say before.
I'm not going to put anything nasty in.
Well, they won't say anything nasty, so...
Okay. Right, so would you like to tell me about your individual outlook on management?
Sure. Put David Brent is refreshingly laid back for a man with such responsibility.
Yeah, can you just answer in your own words and I'll work it up later?
Brent mused and then replied...
Sorry, no, David.
Go on.
So you just say what's on your mind and I'm getting it down.
Well, are you getting it down? Because you're not doing shorthand and I'm going to be pretty...
Just...
Wow, OK, your question, I suppose, was, is it difficult to remain authoritative and yet so popular?
Oh, no, that wasn't my question.
Well, shall I answer that one first?
Sorry, no, can we just stick to my questions?
Well, maybe you should be clear what the question is, because I'm getting a little bit, and that's, you know...
OK.
But that's what... Is it on the knock?
Offensive.
What's so funny?
Nothing.
I was just I was talking to Emma about what is that that pub we went to on Friday?
Oh, the Johnny
There's
Farmer.
Keenan, hello.
Hi, baby, it's Anne.
All right?
Are you coming around tonight?
Can't. Going up chases with the lads.
Oh, we'll come round first. We'll have a bit of time together.
All right.
Have some fun.
Yep, okay.
Are you, going to bring the toys again?
Yep. Okay. Yeah, look forward to doing it to you too. All right, bye.
The toys?
Shut up.
What are the toys? Is it Buckaroo? Not Boggle, is it?
Shut up.
If it's Kaplunk, I'm coming round.
It was actually a private phone call, so...
Well, don't put it on speakerphone then, Gareth. Yeah, the Johnny Farmer is off it. Is it Hungry Hippo?
Private life then, just to flesh out David Brent the man. Is there a better half?
David quipped, why buy a book when you can join a library?
So you play the field?
Well, I'm not going around, like, using chicks and shit, but I'm just, you know, chilling out while I'm young, I suppose, so...
And is there a chick in tow at the moment?
Oh, I don't kiss and tell.
I'm just trying to find out if you're in a relationship at the moment.
Brent says no comment.
Right, so you don't have a girlfriend?
Wow. What is a girlfriend? Yeah.
And there's someone you'd have sex with?
Oh, I don't get coarse in a magazine for the public. I don't think you win a Pulitzer for filth.
Okay, hello everyone. For those of you that don't know me, my name's Neil Godwin. Hello. For those of you that do know me, keep stum. I'm a man of simple pleasures. I don't need lovely houses, beautiful girls, and classy restaurants. So it's a good job I moved to Slough. No, it's great to be in Slough. Really, it is. I've just spent a year in Beirut. Now, I know David is feeling a bit worried about taking on all these new staff because, as manager, it's going to mean a lot more responsibility. He'll now have to delegate twice as much work. but there will be perks for him. I'm sure he's looking forward to having a whole new group of men underneath him. Anyway, here's the man at the top of the pile, David Brent.
Thanks. Right. You know you were saying there about me being the top of the pile of men, right? Saying I'm gay. Right, I'm not gay. In fact, I can honestly say I've never come over a little queer. That gets the real stuff. That's the real. That was just. It was putting me off. Welcome to Slough, to the new people. My name's David Brent, and I've always been in the paper industry, haven't I? Yeah. My parents owned a paper shop until it blew away. Paper. There's better ones than that. Okay. Yeah, I'm not used to public squeaking. I piss pronunciate a lot of my worms. Do you know that's the two Ronnies? Do you know that? That is classic stuff. Turn the phone off. That's part of it. If you're not concentrating, you're not going to enjoy it as much. Focus. Okay. Anyway, it's good to have you all here from Swindon, because I hear they dropped an atomic bomb on Swindon. About 15 quid's worth of damage. Right. Okay. That's right. Oh, it's a good job Eric Hitchmo isn't here. Because you know what he'd say? I don't agree with that in the workplace, wouldn't he? Oh, imagine if Eric was a Los Angeles detective. Be a bit weird, wouldn't it? Yeah, one final thing, my wife loves you, but I don't agree with that in the workplace, wouldn't it? What's that, Eric? You've given up being a Los Angeles detective and you started running a hotel in Torquay? Yes! Don't mention the war. I mentioned it once, but I think I got away with it. I don't agree with that in the workplace. I don't agree with that in the workplace. Do you not know who Eric Hitchmo is? Who's been to the Coventry Conference? Right. So, do you not know Eric Hitchmo?
Well, yeah, but I didn't know he talked like that.
Talks exactly like that. Doesn't he, Gareth?
I prefer the stuff you do about his little
I
hand.
don't do stuff about his little hand.
You do, the wanking claw.
No. Don't. Has everyone heard of Harry Enfield? Has everyone heard of Harry Enfield? Yes.
Yeah.
Right. Then, okay. Then who's this? I do not believe you wanted to do that. Only me. Oh, come on. Try some, and that's... Oh.
Thanks, David.
Huh?
Thanks.
Whatever. Just...
Okay, there's plenty of wine and snacks left through there, so if you want to help yourself to anything else, come through. Thanks, David.
Under strengths, you've just put accounts.
Yeah.
That's your job, though. That's just. No, Keith. I was sort of looking for your skills within your job. So, is there anything else you could have put there? Oh, okay. Under weaknesses, you've put eczema.
You had a really fantastically welcoming buffet.
The wine was something else.
Everyone's sort of quite friendly.
Yeah, everyone's... And Tim seems nice.
Hey, yeah.
It's a good laugh. I was just gonna, has he got a girlfriend or...
Tim.
Why? What's up with that?
On the thing. Why?
Would you?
Out the equation.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, if you weren't, would he be...
If I weren't. Madness.
Keith. Right, you've left this section completely blank, Keith. You haven't done the Q&A.
I thought that you filled that in.
No. This is aimed at you. Look, to what extent do you believe that you have the skills and knowledge to perform your job effectively? And then you just tick one of the boxes. Not at all, to some extent, very much so, don't know. What would you tick?
Don't know.
Okay. Question 2. Do you feel you have received adequate training to use your computer effectively?
What are the options?
Same as they're always the same. Always the same. Not at all. To some extent, very much so. Don't know.
Don't know.
Don't know again. Okay. Do you feel you are given the flexibility to decide how best to accomplish your goals? Do you want the options again?
Yeah.
Not at all. To some extent, always the same. Very much so. Don't know. If don't know wasn't there, what would you put?
Well, the options.
Not at all. To some extent. Very much so. Don't know.
Very much so.
Do you remember what the question was?
No.
Okay. Do you... We're going to leave that there.